Right, basically your CPF, there's three accounts. Your CPF, the ordinary account, basically the ordinary account gives you 2.5 interest rate at this point of time. Your special account, this one gives you 4%, and then your MediSave account also gives you 4%. But next year, it's going to change again. Right, next year, your special account will be based on Singapore government bond rate, a 10-year bond rate, plus 1% guarantee. So instead of 4% guarantee, it will drop to only 1% guarantee, and the rest will be fluctuating. Okay, so there are going to be changes here. Just now, one of your colleagues have also asked, right, what will happen to my CPF when I turn to 55? Right, so when you turn 55, these two accounts, your ordinary and special account, will collapse to become a retirement account. So from OASA, they become RA. Alright, so again, your retirement account, you will be paying out the interest rate equivalent to your special account. So next year, those rates are also going to change. Alright, your MediSave will still stay put. Okay, these are the updates for your CPF. Right, first of all, the CPF minimum sum scheme. Right, next month, in a couple of days' time, this will change. Right, as it is now, it is 106,000 for your CPF MediSave minimum sum scheme. Okay, so when you retire 55, you need to have 106,000 in your CPF. Okay, so if not enough, then how? Okay, if not enough, you can pledge your property. 50% of this amount can be used your property to pledge. Okay, but 1st July onwards, it will change to 117,000. Okay, second area will be CPF MediSave. Your CPF MediSave, the minimum sum here is 29,500. It will be increased to 32,000. So even for MediSave, there's also a minimum sum. Alright. The other area, of course, will be your CPF MediSave contribution ceiling. Right? It's actually 34,500. It will be at 37,000. What it means here is that as long as you're working, right, there's a certain portion will be going to your MediSave. So the moment it hit 37,000, all others will actually flow into your special account. Alright, so it's capped at 37,000 for now, after they increase it again. Okay, so clear with this? Now just go through a little bit more on the CPF minimum sum. Now this is the proposed minimum sum, right? Since 2005, they have talked about this, and this will be the proposed all the way to 2013. Minimum sum will be at 120,000. However, due to inflation, they will adjust it every year. Alright, so due to inflation, they adjust it every year. So they will announce the new inflationary figures based on that. So as of this year or last year, right, it is 106. July onwards will be increased to 117. So you can see even inflation, where they projected 104,000 this year, 1st of July onwards, but because of inflation, the government put in the minimum sum at 117,000. Okay, so for those of you who are turning 55 very soon, congratulations. Those who are not, you'll see more changes in the future. Right? Maybe at age 65, you still cannot take out a CPF. We wouldn't know. Alright? Now, but there's one area that we really like to highlight where all of us will exploit to get better medical coverage. Right? It will be the CPF, the medical coverage scheme. Right? We call it the 3M. There's the MediSave, that's the account itself. The MediFund. Now, MediFund, of course, it doesn't impact us, but this is where the government set up a medical fund for the underprivileged. Okay? Then, of course, it will be the MediShield. Now, MediShield alone is an insurance program that by default, all of us as we work, we would have this insurance program. Now, but what does it cover? Basically, it covers hospitalization. Alright? Until you're hospitalized, then this MediShield kicks in. But this MediShield is a very old program, alright? So old that it's no longer relevant today. But by default, all Singaporeans, PR or people working here with CPF members, you would have a basic coverage from your MediShield program. Alright, so that's been. Now the government have also liberalized that, so it allows private insurers to come in to let you enhance this program. So by default, all of us have a basic cover, but if you want more, then it's your job to go and do your comparison, do your work to get a better coverage. Right? Now, it is very important, your MediShield and your hospital and surgical coverage is, to be honest, is one of the most important insurance. Why is it the most important? Right? Because it covers hospital bill. Now, none of us could guess why our next hospital stay is going to be, or what our next hospital is going to be. So it could be a small cut go to hospital, have it stitched, that's it. Or a simple surgery, that's it. Or it could be something catastrophic. None of us know. So it's very important to protect against that, especially the catastrophic insurance coverage. Now, but it's very low cost, right? It's very low cost, and this premium will increase over age. If you're older, then the premium goes up higher. But if you're not, the premium are usually very low cost. Later we'll look into how low is low.